Dearly beloved, you can expect that there will be obvious signs of progressive degeneration as the brain cells continue to deteriorate, beginning with the thought processes, decision-making, and short-term memory. The progression of familial Alzheimer's varies from person to person. Familial Alzheimer's. Familial Alzheimer's.
It was a dream again, wasn't it?
Should I get you home?
No.
I have to get back to Mom.
Ryan, it's me, it's Hope. Can you hear me? Open your eyes.
Gramps?
We'll be out in a minute.
My love is like the red, red rose.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Do you know who I am? Not so much today, huh, Mom?
Brian, that shirt's a mess. Don't you ever iron?
Not unless the occasion calls for it, Grams.
Watch what you're doing. She's more unbalanced in the evenings.
I got her. She's fine.
You're shoving her along.
I'm not.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I forgot. No one can take care of her quite like you, Grams.
Don't be so childish. Here, let me have a hold of her. You stay here while I get her settled. Go on now. It's all right, Breen. Mama's here. And I always will be. got your mom to bed. If you want some dinner, there's still some chicken in the oven.
Been a long day. Tired.
Brian, when it comes to your mom, I demand perfection. We're talking about her life here.
Hers or yours? Never mind. I shouldn't have come home this soon, disrupting you and Mom. I head back out for a while.
Who's disrupting whom?
What?
It just seems to me that you, young man, want to go all out and buy that expensive ring, happily plan a life with that Hope girl, and your Alzheimer's mom and your old divorced grandma are selfishly holding you back, disrupting your life of sheer contentment.
Is that what you think?
Maybe.
She was so smug, harsh. I mean, it wasn't her typical, I'm Grams and I can do everything better than everybody else. No, this was different. Something more is gnawing at her. I don't know what to do.
It's tough. Worrying about both your mom, your grandma, and...
Sorry.
Right. You're also thinking about us, aren't you? The future.
Sometimes it's hard to see the future through the present.
Is there even a remote chance you could be wrong? Well, I'm not surprised. I guess just getting absolute confirmation just wasn't quite ready for it.
I have a few more tests that I want to run in, and then we can get together to discuss in full your treatment options. It's imperative now that you contact your family and let them know what's going on. You'll need their support.
Pull it together. God's special gift. My smart, happy girl who was so excited about life. Alzheimer's has taken so much away from you and from all of us. You loved your dancing. two all right?
Man, she thinks she's going to work. I couldn't orient her. Hey,
Oh, here, let me have her.
no, we're fine. I have this.
Breen, honey, you haven't worked in a long time.
No, but I got called back, and well, there's a meeting. There's a meeting I have to go to.
At night?
Yeah, it's a long way.
Huh? You okay?
Who's that?
Someone very special.
She's quiet now. More quiet than ever. Sometimes I miss her voice. I miss her laugh. She's all I ever had. And now I don't even know who she... I mean, when most people suffer, that's it. They suffer, they mourn, they move on, they find closure. But with Alzheimer's, it's a slow, painful, daily loss. Like there would never be closure, only loss. I'm losing a piece of her each and every day. You asked me
Asked what?
about the pills. I mean, I won't lie. The pain was intense, I was able. And the thought of you having to go through this with me, it was just plain selfish of me.
Selfish. Really? I mean, selfish would be me not loving you well in the hard times. I would hope I'd love you just as sacrificially as you do your mom now.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah.
I just can't begin to tell you what you're thinking like that. Okay. Just because your mom has it doesn't mean you will too. I mean, your grandma doesn't, right? Babe, please, I don't want you to struggle, and I certainly don't want you to think I'd be better off without you. I love you with all my heart, and I'm not going anywhere.
How do you not understand this? How do you not get this? I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need protecting. I need you.
Do you know anyone here?
No, that's the point. I've got an idea. Could we have you help us with something?
My mom isn't here right now.
That's okay. We just need you.
Do you remember how to use your fork? There you go. Now how about you take a bite and let me see you're doing all right. Good job. Oh my word. If that boy of yours has forgotten his key again, I'm gonna ring him. It's cold in here. What are you doing? Does your mother know you're over here?
They say they say you should come help.
Who said, George? Come on.
my little sister ran into the forest to find her puppy, and I don't know where she went, and we're new here. Can you please help me?
Breen, I'm back. Riley! Breen! Breen! What? I said it was a lapse in judgment. What else you want from me?
I want what's best for Mom. That's what I want. What if this happens again?
It won't.
How do you know?
I just do.
Well, I think it's probably best to start making other arrangements.
For heaven's sakes. Brian, I have to help your mom get bathed and ready for bed. Honey, the drama now is beyond overkill. I don't have the time for it. Not right now.
Found you!
You did indeed, and I'm glad. You know why?
Why?
Because I get so afraid without you. After all, you are my superhero. Seriously, I could get lost.
Mom, I could never lose you.
I want babies. Maybe lots of them.
Okay, you are officially scaring me right now.
Why do you always do that when I touch you there?
He's not comfortable with it.
Those scars mean nothing to me. That's not your life anymore.
You know, Grams and her issues, Mom and the Alzheimer's, my dad up and leaving, now Grandpa leaving. When the outside pain got intense, I could, you know.
No one can predict what's going to happen to your mom, Grandma, any of us. We can only know about today, this moment.
Sometimes I don't even know that.
You don't have to have it all figured out. Just take things one day at a time.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Really?
I've never been sure about anything or anyone. I've lost that feeling, but that all changed when the tide came in and you came rushing in. I almost lost my mind. I know that you are the one I long for every day and in every way. You saved me, you gave me only you
Hello, Evelyn. It's Anne. Can you come over, please? How fast can the taxi be here? Okay, thank you. Come in, Evelyn. The door's open.
Oh, Anne, you look terrible. What happened?
It's a migraine. Horrible one. I'm heading to the hospital. I have to get some help.
Well, how are you going? Are you calling Brian? Because I really can't see you doing this yourself.
Calling Brian is the last thing I'm gonna do. I called a cab. I don't want Breen upset, so I'll just go and get checked out and I'll be right back.
I understand. You go ahead and go on, take care of yourself, get well. We'll keep Breen company, okay?
How would I feel better?
Brian, no, it's Evelyn from across the street. I wasn't supposed to call you, but I'm really very concerned.
What are you doing here? Oh, it's bad, isn't it?
They're running tests. The doctor should be here any minute.
Did she call you?
No one called. I was making rounds and I ran into her.
I knew something was up with her. If it was this bad, then why didn't she call me? And Evelyn, of all people? You know her son George was the one who got her out of the house.
George was put up to that, and you know it. He never would have. I know you're upset, but you have to stay positive. Panicking isn't going to solve anything, and you know that.
There's a lot of hurt and despair in your family. That's evident. But I've also seen strength. I've seen that in you.
Not me.
Oh, yes. Only God knows what lies ahead. But right now, you need to be a pillar for your family. You need to stand up and be the man that your father wasn't, and that your grandfather is having difficulty being. James, you got a minute? Yeah, there's something we need to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. What did they say? All right. Thanks for calling, Colin. Bye. It was Ashby spouting off something about Anne. I couldn't quite make it all out.
And I care why?
Oh, I didn't ask if you cared. I was just dousing your paranoia before the nagging started. Why do you always have to get ticked off, Tawny? Don't touch this.
Somebody's got to straighten up around here.
Not these, you don't.
my gosh, I just felt so great up there.
Now that we have a definitive answer on the headaches, we can treat them. But we still have to address the elephant in the room.
You sure have a way with words.
I'm serious. You need to address the situation ASAP and get it out in the open.
I will, when the time's right.
Your grandson is in the waiting room, and your headache should improve once you start your new medication. But he needs to know about the other issue. And you know I can't tell him due to HIPAA privacy laws and confidentiality, but you should.
If he finds out, it'll only add to the stress and even more headaches.
You should tell him, and soon, before he finds out some other way.
I will. Soon enough. And I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, the rocks melt with the sun. And that's all Mama knows. You're gonna have to teach me the rest. Breen, what's wrong?
Where's Dad?
He's near.
Thanks.
Thank you. In the midst of twilight, your poetry again.
Seriously thinking about getting back into my writing.
That's good.
And my writing isn't the only thing for the future I'm thinking about.
Oh, yeah?
Now that Grandma's better, I think she'll listen more. Won't be so quick to judge. We finally have our chance.
Maybe. I hope. Come on. I want to dance.
In the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah.
I so wish I could have seen your mom dance.
It was magic.
Still with me?
Yeah. I was just thinking, your mom was brilliant to watch. She was so graceful. It was poetic. Well, I know you like that word. They say she was an amazing competitor. I know she was a great teacher. She deserves the best that I can give.
And the summer wind is easy, the moon is right on time. And every word that hits the page just right. Strolling hand in hand with you in perfect common time makes me smile. A better day I've never known.
It was amazing. She looked to me and just clear as day asked where her dad was.
That's not just amazing, that is a miracle.
It's a miracle.
It was. And yes, these moments of clarity are few and far between, but wow. I was talking to Breen again. My Breen. Before the Alzheimer's. It was so good to talk to her like that.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Can you come back and say hello?
I'm in a hurry. Got a lot to do.
If you two will excuse me for just a minute. I want to go check on something. What's the emergency?
Just tired. It's no big deal.
When you're rude to my guests, it is a big deal.
You mean the same folks who had a hand in breaking into our home?
No, the same folks that came to watch your mom when I went to the emergency room.
George and Evelyn and those girls.
Now listen here. That poor soul didn't even know what he was doing. Those girls tricked him. And they admitted it when they got caught trying to do it to somebody else. Evelyn and I have made up. Let it go.
You guys are all in there drinking tea, acting like nothing is wrong. Meanwhile, Mom's nowhere in sight. Where is she?
She's sleeping soundly.
Sleeping? In the afternoon? Great. We're gonna have to deal with the sundowners later. You know that.
For the last time, Brian, I know what I'm doing when it comes to your mom. The interrogation ends now. And don't roll your eyes at me. You know I hate that. From now on, if we have guests, don't come into the house without at least speaking to them. Got it?
No! You're trying to kill me! No!
Hey, Mom, hey. No, it's okay, it's okay.
Trying to hurt.
No one.
She's trying to hurt me!
Beautiful girl, hey, I'm right here, it's Brian.
No!
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, look at me, hey, it's Brian. You see? Hey, you got me? You're okay. Speed bunny boat, remember? Right here. Hey, sit down with me, yeah? Come on. Right? What do they sing? Huh?
Speed bunny boat like a bird on a wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Over the sea to sky. Over the sea to sky.
How is she?
She's in bed settling down.
You were really good with her tonight. I appreciate it.
Hey, Chief, what's up?
Oh, just out for a spring drive. A good way to cool my head.
What's got you burned up this time?
Anne, Tawny, lots of things, I guess.
You walked away from things a long time ago, James, and I'm not sure.
And nothing. It was horrific to be around. Literally felt as if I was going to snap.
We've known each other a long time.
Yeah, even before you got this job working on Sundays.
There's been a lot of bad things said and done over the years. It's over with Anne. I know that. But you still have a chance to make a difference with Breen and with Brian. Don't wait until it's too late.
Sweetheart, I let you wear those over the weekend because we weren't doing anything. Today we need a change. Breen, honey, will you let me help you?
This is fine.
Breen, honey, today's important. I have an appointment to go to, and Evelyn's coming over to be with you.
No.
You have to change.
No, these are my clothes, and I won't let you or the army steal them.
How about you at least let me brush your hair?
They blew a hole in the wall. That way they can crawl in when night, when night comes. They look at me with black eyes.
I know it's a lot to consider, but won't you at least contact a family member?
There's a lot at stake, so it's best if I just keep it to myself for right now.
It is your decision, but I must inform you that you should have this procedure as soon as possible. And even with the surgery, you most likely will still need treatment.
I know, and I'll need a family member to bring me back and forth. I've heard it all before.
I know, Anne, and I'm adamant.
I'll contact you with my decision about the surgery. There's your parents, and you and number 14. See? Bring. See? Look at the picture. See? It's nice. Look at that.
Oh, hi! How are you? Well, I would like to stay a little while longer, but George's caseworker is going to be dropping him off soon.
Thank you for everything, especially for getting my girl to change her clothes.
Oh, I love doing it. And when you get a breather, I would like to hear everything, okay?
Up for a walk, kiddo?
Wanna go for a walk with your mom? She's right there.
I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles.
You can expect there to be obvious signs as the progressive degeneration of the brain cells continues, beginning with decision-making and short-term memory. But the progression of familial Alzheimer's disease varies tremendously among individuals, so that it could take some time before you see this in a substantial way. This type of inherited Alzheimer's
Oh, wait a second. Did you say inherited?
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes these things skip generations, right? I mean, Breen's got her granddad's eyes.
Well, mutations on 3 genes have been linked to early onset Alzheimer's disease. For instance, a gene labeled PS1 may be responsible for 30 to 60% of early onset Alzheimer's cases.
Wait, you're saying genes, really screwed up genes, are responsible for the hell my daughter is about to go through?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
My mom and sister both have the disease. Sis was only 40.
That's right. Your genes. Yours, not mine, yours. No, I don't believe this. Our daughter has a full productive life. It's got to be stress or something else. It's got to be.
Mr. Mosley, I really think...
Wait, James, I have more questions.
No more questions. We're getting another opinion.
Hello, Worth calling. There you are. Hey, do me a favor. If you're going to do any more of that research thingy, would you do it in the other room? I'm crashing. And be a doll. Turn off the lights before you go be that mad scientist.
You know, they do all sorts of transplants and things now, right? What if they gave her a new brain or something?
Seriously?
It's wishful thinking. There's nothing wrong with it. It happens from time to time.
Still, you'd think there'd be a cure by now. This country that I served and sacrificed for can put a man on the moon, or at least fake it in the desert, but they can't cure a brain illness.
Well, it's not for lack of trying, I'm sure. You have to have faith that eventually...
Faith? You have to have it to lose it. I don't need faith, I need results. And this research is the one thing that brings me some hope.
And how's that working out for you?
You know, when it first started, she would just forget every now and then there was a problem, you know? But I could still talk to her, make her understand. I still had my girl.
And now?
The last time, she didn't know who I was.
But you knew who she was, your own flesh and blood. A beautiful child of God with a blessed and amazing purpose.
Purpose? What is my family's purpose? My daughter's practically a vegetable now, and Anne, well, we won't even get started on that woman. And my grandson, the drug addict.
Brian's been clean for some time now, and he's been instrumental in Breen's care.
Still, the whole thing is just broken.
You feel that way because you want to be in control. And this research shows you want to have control. So you can't always have it that way. Sometimes life comes at you and you just have to accept it as it is. You have to understand what you can and cannot change and trust that God will strengthen you for the rest. You just have to ask.
I can't bow before someone I don't believe in anymore.
So I know you're not pro nursing home, but I appreciate you checking it out. So does Hope.
Well, I love her poetry, so making an exception just this once.
Maybe the nursing home will grow on you, you think?
First the eye, then the hand. The rest came simply after that. Smiles and laughs filled the days with wonder. Seasons start and seasons end. Tasting like salt, they ran down. Arms wrapped tight around, shoulder to shoulder, standing strong. Seasons change again. Silence, distance, strangers met. Tolerated only for a glimpse of what had been. Many seasons. One choice to join hands.
Come in.
Wait, Harold. Harold. Wait, Harold. Harold. Harold.
Did you hear me, soldier? Alert your men. Now! 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 The enemy's on the move!
If I'm dreaming right now, don't even think about waking me up.
You're not dreaming. Tonight was great though, wasn't it? And the part with the war hero rushing in to save your life.
Yeah. For the first time, I can see a light for all of us. Oh, whoa, wait. We're gonna do this right.
Off playing the martyr again? Maybe it was Anne. Were you making a house call?
For the love of everything holy, will you please just shut up for once in your life and don't even think of throwing that. Not that one.
Why? Did Anne give it to you, or was it Breen?
Leave her out of this.
Look, it's not my fault your first attempt at family failed. Your dream is dead.
Don't push me. Not a wise thing to do.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
Oh, what do you know about this anyway? What do you know about anything? Ice Princess.
Oh, yeah?
I'm talking.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm listening.
You, my dear, know nothing of dreams, sacrifice, loss, family. You know nothing of what I've been going through. Never have. You care more about that ugly picture than our relationship.
This is art!
All the heartless.
Listen, don't you badmouth me under your breath. I rescued you from that nightmare. I gave you the best 3 years of my life.
This is your best? I'll make you a deal. You quit being a selfish baby, and I'll quit
Listen,
talking.
I'll make you a deal. I'll just leave. How's that?
Fine!
I'm out of here. This was never a real relationship anyway. You're just a stubborn old man in love with a brain dead...
You're not worth it.
Ryan, breakfast.
Take that chance, but back down, fat chance, no go. Didn't even flinch, it was bad luck, my miss, time spent. Didn't have a chance, didn't know, and I sure didn't show.
No.
I found in my backwoods town.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, they're mine. I'll just come and pick them up. Give Brian some time with his mom. Thank you again, Hope. This is very embarrassing for me. I'm sure you understand. Nothing wrong with having a little insurance. Just playing it safe. You hungry?
No, not right now. I'm gonna run out to the car.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Just getting your mom's medications refilled.
All of them?
Just started doing it recently. Can't have her running out. I was wondering if you'd sit with her while I'm gone.
You mean you're trusting me?
Can you help me or not? I won't be long.
I was relieved to hear these are yours. And I thought they might be Brian's. I just got this sick feeling all over.
I'm sure.
I'm just glad they found them for you.
You have no idea. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Need to get back to Breen. I know you understand. And also, Hope, like I mentioned earlier, this is really embarrassing for me. Could we please just keep it between us?
Absolutely.
I'm back.
We are just dancing. Woohoo!
I'm glad you two had fun.
Do you want to dance?
Brainy, babe, not right now. Maybe later. I'm a little wiped out.
I can dance.
Where you going?
Nowhere. Just out.
Brian, if something were wrong, I mean, you know you can come to me, right?
Yeah, right.
Come on.
I heard about Tawny. I'm sorry, man.
You're sorry? Come on, Colin. You were never a fan of Tawny.
No, but I can still be sorry about it.
I walked the trails down at the park this evening. Hadn't done that in many years. It was like visiting a sad old friend, someone I'd dismissed and neglected.
I don't suppose the park holds much joy for you with Breen.
Not much holds joy for me anymore. Deep down, not even Tawny, if I'm honest. Tell me where God went. A wise old Highlander once told me that if I was still and listened close, I could hear God's voice among the hilltops, and for a while I did.
He's here more than ever. He's just waiting and wanting to talk to you. That's why you keep coming back to this very spot.
One man's opinion.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know that.
No offense, Colin, but as I said before, I'm all faithed out, and I didn't stumble in here to be preached at.
Sorry, James, I didn't mean to preach at you, but you asked where God was. I was trying to give you an answer.
Yeah, fine. I guess all I really wanted to do was vent. Tawny's gone, and things are sinking fast.
They don't have to. Breen is here. Your family is here. They need you. You can always help them out.
I don't have the strength right now for them. You and everyone and what? God? Him too? You all need to understand that I just wanted to vent, you know?
Anytime, James. You know I'm always here.
Looks like someone's in a better mood.
Yeah, I went for a drive. Got my head clear.
So all's well that ends well, huh?
I guess.
We save some chili if you're hungry.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep. Been a long day.
Certainly has. What matters most is that you stay put. That's what's most important.
So, tell me, are you my father, son, friend, stranger?
I've been all of those things at some point.
Well, whoever you are, I like you.
I like you too.
I see that Brian took out Breen this afternoon earlier.
Yes. They went to the park.
And you're okay with that?
No, not really. I'm just trying to keep Brian happy. If I can do that, his focus isn't so much on the nursing home.
But it seems like your family is doing really well right now.
And it's going to stay that way.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if Brian gets himself in a tizzy again over his mom, I've got an ace in my back pocket to bring him down. I'm just a woman fighting to keep her daughter. I mean, her life was blessed with the dancing and all. I just flat refuse to let her life end in some dark, cold nursing home. You doubt me?
Oh, Anne, I don't doubt you. It's just that I want you to be realistic about things. I mean, Breen's health is deteriorating, and what with your condition right now?
Evelyn, I appreciate your concern, but I can handle it. All of it.
What?
I want to go home.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll go home. We'll go right now. Mom, what's wrong?
This is not the way to the bus station.
Mom, our home is nearby. We don't need the bus.
Don't be silly. I live miles from here.
Mom, we're in Indiana right now, in Connorsville.
This is not Indiana.
Mom, I promise you, this is Indiana. I promise.
No!
We're all right. Hey, yes, we're good.
You don't look all right.
I said we're fine. Yes. Hey, it's okay, Mom. We're right here.
No!
I don't think the little lady wants to go with you.
Help! 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 Get up! Help!
This is my mom. She has Alzheimer's. Anybody want to help me get her to the car? Anybody? That's what I thought. Hey, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, let's get in the car. I'll drive you home.
To Connorsville.
To Connorsville, yes. Okay? All right. Here we go. Sit down right there. You okay? Yeah, Grams, it's me. Yeah, everything is fine. I just wanted to let you know that I'm taking Mom for a drive.
I see. Well, I know she's in good hands, so we'll just see you both soon.
Yeah. I mean, she was cool about it. Too cool.
I told you she trusts you and would come around in time.
Yeah, but it was so weird. I mean, she has never been that nice to me before.
Don't question it. Just think. Maybe we can move forward with our lives now. Be thankful.
Maybe.
Hey, time out. I need a quick break. Fetch. Hey, babe.
Tell me to go fetch.
What are you doing with your grandma's pills?
What?
The pills?
You see those?
They're the ones that got dropped at the nursing home. They called me, I called your house, your grandma told me they were hers. What are you doing?
Sugar.
What?
Nothing. Listen, I'm gonna run you home. I'm gonna drop these off at Grams.
Okay, anything wrong?
No, I want these out of the car. Grams?
What on earth?
Care to explain these?
Well,
No, save the excuses. Hope told me everything. And before you start talking about Hope, she didn't tell me on purpose. Why would you put a bag of sugar pills in my car?
maybe the better question is why should I have to go around with a bottle of sugar pills? Maybe to keep you away from these is why. And to spare your mom from knowing what a disappointment and failure you are.
So what? You got those from Hope. Why would you switch them? Seriously, I want to know.
That doesn't matter. What does matter is these sure look a whole lot like the ones you stole from your grandfather's home. The ones that nearly killed you.
I can't believe you.
Yeah? Well, maybe you should just try explaining these to your grandfather. Or better yet, the police.
Gotta be kidding!
Hey, gorgeous. Looking to catch a ride?
Gotta be kidding me. Look,
not in her room.
What?
As in not in her room, as in gone. I gotta call the police.
Folks, we want to thank everybody for coming out today. We appreciate you concerned citizens banding together to give us a hand. Officer Perkins has some instructions for you here. He'll give to you. Just be safe and stay together if you would. I've got a 1 mile radius marked off here. It's where we ought to probably concentrate the search.
Okay. With the 2 teams, we're going to divide up into. Very important that you listen to these instructions. I want to make sure everyone stays safe. As you search, make sure you stay together. We don't need anyone to wander off and get lost also. Team 1, if you could, find a team leader to make sure that they are in charge. Team 2, make sure you have a team leader. As you search, make sure you search all the buildings. Team 1, you're going to go off this way. You see all the buildings, make sure you go in them. Make sure you search everywhere. Team 2, you're going to go off this way. As you see, you also have some vehicles. Make sure you search them and the buildings. Make sure you stay safe. That is important. If you find anything, make sure you contact us. Work your way back to this point. This will be the main contact point for us. If you find anything, let us know. You guys have any questions? Okay, Team 1, you can take off. Team 2, you take off. It's okay. Watch your step. A woman called and reported seeing them pull into a grocery store parking lot. She recognized the description you gave of your daughter.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'll call Brian.
Thank you.
Pick up, Brian. Voicemail again. It must be off.
Why? Maybe to keep you away from these is why. And to spare your mom from knowing what a disappointment and failure you are.
Just think,
Maybe we can move forward with our lives now. Be thankful.
You need to stand up and be the man that your father wasn't, and that your grandfather was having difficulty being.
Hello? Hello? Hey, you can't park here. Hello? Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I need an ambulance at Roberts Park. Right away.
I can't believe this, any of this, what you did.
All right, that's enough already. Give me a break.
Give you a break? You kept those pills as insurance to use against Brian in order to keep Breen, and when the time was right, you went straight for the kill. You're a monster.
Don't you dare talk to me that way.
I had those pills. I had them with me. The nursing home called me, and so I called Anne. She told me they were hers. This all started because of those pills, and it's all my fault. Why didn't I just not say anything?
No, it's not your fault. Look at me. Listen.
You know, that boy's only been clean a couple of weeks. That's like setting a liquor bottle down in front of an alcoholic who's been to maybe 1 or 2 meetings. Yeah, well, crying's not gonna save you. I don't buy your emotional tricks anymore. And furthermore, I want you to know, if our grandson dies, this is all on you and your twisted ways.
It's not your fault. None of this is your fault.
I love him so much, and he's so good and wonderful and kind, and he cares so much about everyone. Truly, he does. And he's tried to be strong for so long.
I know he has fought his demons so long and so strong.
At least I gave him a roof over his head. That time he came out to see you, you turned him away.
Yeah, well, that's because I was an idiot. I wasn't thinking of anyone but myself. But I do care about that boy, regardless of what you might think.
You say you care about him, having barely been around him. You have to understand my love for Breen and why I did what I did. I don't want to lose her.
Listen, no matter how bleak this looks, I promise God has his hand in this.
You don't want to lose Breen, yet you don't care that she might lose her son? How deep does his pain have to be that he thinks cutting deeper will help?
Now we must hang on in faith and pray for a miracle.
How is he, doctor?
He lost a moderate amount of blood, which we were easily able to stop. However, he did not cut an artery, so that's a good sign, but the wound is deep. So he will need to stay in the hospital for a few days just so we can check for infections or complications. But he will need to remain here so they can have a psychiatric evaluation.
Oh, thank you, doctor. Thank you so much.
Can we see him? Well, one at a time and only for a moment.
I'm here, right here. Brian, honey, can you hear me? Please let me see your eyes. Brian, it's me. It's Hope. You're in the hospital.
Why?
You're gonna be okay.
Where's my mom?
It's okay. We found her. She's safe.
Messed up.
It's over. No, not at all.
Gramps. I failed.
Well, Colin, this is how it was meant to be for my family. My ex has a secret that could affect us all. Brian's near. My daughter's lost in her own little world of chaos, and I'm at strike two in relationships.
I don't pretend to know the ways or hows of God. What I do know is that everything seems to work for the good for those who love the Lord.
Well, that is what the good book says. You know, Colin, none of it really matters. Not the ribbons or the dancing or any of our one-time dreams. The real dance goes on. It's just too bad that it took all of us being alone and getting here to figure it out.
James, you're not really alone. All you have to do is ask for the Lord. Speak to him from your heart. He's here.
Brian, this is just a setback.
It's not just a setback. Look at me. I have no business starting a family being with you. I don't deserve you. I'm too tired. I'm so tired.
Thought you'd be here with the home record.
She's not here, not anymore.
Why'd you want to meet me out here?
We need to talk.
About?
Dr. Watkins spoke to me.
Is it Brian? Is he okay?
He's resting. But she said under the circumstances, we should talk. She didn't say what about. So do you want to tell me what's going on?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Don't tell me that. I can tell by that look in your eyes there's something wrong.
Why can't you just leave it alone, James? It doesn't concern you.
Because I can. And it does concern me if it affects our daughter. Now, for the last time, Annie, you going to tell me what's going on with you? We need to get everything out in the open if we're all going to move forward.
It's cancer, okay? The cancer's back. Satisfied?
Well, it's not to the point where it can't be treated, is it?
I'm not having treatments or surgery.
Why?
Why? Everybody keeps trying to take Breen away. If I have trouble with the treatments, I'll probably lose her and I might as well be dead anyway. I don't have anything else.
That's not true. That's just not true. You and I will always have Breen, even if she's not with us. We also have Brian.
We?
Look, it's not about us anymore, but it can still be about them. I'm here for the family.
Fare thee well a while.
Breen, honey, you have to be gentle. Stop. You shouldn't do that.
She's fine.
I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah.
What I did was wrong. I know that now. But at the time, it just made such sense. By holding on to the pills.
No. I get it. You know, I hadn't taken those pills in a long time.
But honey, why were you keeping the pills? Help me to understand. You know, you look like your mom. And you've gone above and beyond in trying to help take care of her. But Brian, she's mine too. I can't let her go.
Even if you know it's what's best.
I'm selfish, I know. Excuse me. My daughter has Alzheimer's, and her son is a patient here, right there in room 341. I have something really important to do, and I was wondering if you would mind keeping an eye on her while I step out for just a minute.
Sure, I'll be happy to do that. You said that was your daughter with Alzheimer's?
Yes.
Yeah, well, once you get past pronouncing that word, you realize that was actually the easier part. I'd be happy to look after her.
Thanks.
Anna, what's wrong?
Leave me alone. Just let me go.
Seriously.
I can't do it, okay?
Can't do what?
I just can't.
Talk to me.
I can't let her go. Dear merciful God in heaven, I know I need to. I've known for a long time, but I just can't.
It'll be all right. Everything will be all right. Look, you want to really help Breen? I mean really help her. You've got to get past your emotions and fight the right battles. The cancer, you know what to do.
I don't want her with strangers. People pointing and laughing. Getting irritated with her. She needs to be able to see Brian.
Look, just because she's getting care elsewhere doesn't mean you've abandoned her. You and I both know things between us will never be like they were. But I promise I'll keep the family connected, the entire family, for her sake, for all of us.
I'll write every day.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
You don't want me to write?
Well, don't be silly. I just don't want you to waste all that money on postage since I'll be living so close and all.
completely lost.
I took an apartment close to the rehab center.
Okay, Mr. Losley, here are the doctor's care instructions. Now, we've already gone over this, but do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Now what? An apartment?
Okay, look. I know our wedding plans are on hold, and just on hold. But you're still my soulmate, and I'm not going anywhere. Let's just take things one day at a time. And don't even try talking me out of this, Brian Losley. Besides, I've already paid my first month of rent.
You're too good to me.
Let's get going. Graham's eye.
You don't have to explain. The people at the center are really nice. You just go and get better and hurry back to us, okay?
Huh? You stay strong, okay?
So I like to come over for breakfast. They have a very good breakfast place here. So, how things been?
Can't complain. Ann decided to go to Indy for treatment. She's staying with her brother. Brian's doing well at that rehab center. Hope is nearby. Still planning a wedding, just don't know when yet.
I'll be ready.
It just leaves me and my girl here. For now, we're just taking things day by day. Learning to lean on God once again. And to keep this family together for as long as we can. I'm not losing Breen. That's the goal.
That's good to hear. I'll be here if you need to vent. I'm not the only one listening, you know. Sometimes God has a way of blessing us right out of our mess.
Thanks for everything, Colin.
My pleasure.
Newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my only love, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my Joe, till all the seas gain dry. Till all the seas gain dry, my dear, till all the seas gain dry, and I will love the seas can dry. Till all the seas can